Thank you very much for that sound effect. God didn't want us to do that. All right, can I get two actors on stage, please? Mike and David. This next game we're going to do is a game called Change. It's going to happen. I'll be standing over here on this microphone, and throughout this scene, while they're speaking and performing a scene for you guys, I will say change. And when I do, they'll have to change the last sentence, statement, sound, motion, anything that they were just doing to something completely different. Excuse me? Clothes, which would be probably get shut down. But we can do change anything that I continue to say change until they change, and have to justify what they say, and have to try and continue the scene. To give the scene some direction, can I get an occupation for these two, please? Something they do, a job that they may perform. Pilot and co-pilot. So pilot and co-pilot, anywhere, in 3, 2, game is changed, in 3, 2, and 1.
This is a sequel for Top Gun, you know? That's what we're filming.
I know, we should probably look a little more into it, you know? At the audition, I was a little shaky, so...
This is Top Gun 30 years later.
Alright. I can tell.
Change.
Just look at you.
Change.
Just look at the shape of that. It's...
Aerodynamic.
I like it. We should make more planes like that.
We should. I was thinking, though, that instead we should start with the volleyball scene.
Change.
I think we should start with the motorcycle scene.
Change.
I think we should start by introducing ourselves. I'm Steve.
Steve! I'm also Steve!
Steve!
What coincidence!
It's amazing.
Change.
It's awesome coincidence.
Change.
It's weird.
I know, right? But I've had this name for like 35 years.
Change.
I've had this name for about 90 years.
Change.
And I've had this name since yesterday when my mom disowned me.
Mother did that. I know that because I saw her at Miramar.
Change.
I saw her at Vladimir's.
Change.
I saw her at Publix.
Change.
I saw her at the Pig. She had curlers in her hair and toe socks on.
That's the one. Well, if we're gonna start filming the movie, we should probably get our makeup on.
Change.
If we're gonna start filming the movie, we better get our kilts on.
Change.
If they're gonna start filming the movie, we better look really hot really fast.
Change action.
I'm sorry, I'm blocking you a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's okay, man. I was thinking what we could do is I can spike the volleyball and you can be on the other side of the net and you can do that move, you know that.
Change.
You know the move, you know where they.
Change.
You know the volleyball move, the famous one.
The elementary school serve. Yes, that's the one.
Yes. I was thinking also in this particular sequel we should do dodgeball.
Change.
I was thinking in this particular sequel we should do rummy. Just a handful of cards. I mean, after all, we've kind of lost our sex appeal.
Well, I've got the cards in the overhead compartment.
It's odd. I didn't even realize we were on a plane.
Change.
That's odd. I didn't even realize we had an overhead compartment.
It's overhead.
Oh, I missed it. That's awesome. I've been looking down below.
It's just a set. I know it's not like the normal planes.
I know. Here at Warner Brothers.
Change.
Here at Telemundo. They spare no expensión.
See.
Hola.
El Rami.
Change actual Spanish word.
Uno, dos, tres.
El taco.
And scene.
Game's called Stunt Double. David and Pierce will be doing a scene here. But anytime something happens that, you know, maybe they don't want to do, it's a little unpleasant, a little uncomfortable, maybe too difficult or dangerous. Let's say Pierce is confronted with a situation like that. He will call
Stunt double!
in which case his stunt double will come in and do whatever was just said, leave the scene, and the scene will continue. Okay, so that's how this is going to work. I will be Pierce's stunt double. Chris will be David's stunt double, and in this scene, let's see. So, name something that would be really rude to do while someone was performing. How about anything in your? Yeah, anybody have a weird dream lately? A weird dream?
Weird.
No. Maybe something that comes up in your nightmares often. Gremlins. Says Meredith.
I wish those were in my nightmares.
Okay, so gremlins are somehow in this scene. We have stunt doubles and go.
You want to buy the 1974 Gremlin?
Man, this thing is a piece of work.
It's pretty.
I mean, it fits one. It gets 3 miles to the gallon. It only has
2 wheels.
yeah. You
And
know,
that's okay because, you know, if you get up underneath, if you crawl underneath here, let me show you how. When you crawl underneath, you can check the transmission on the Gremlin without even taking your shirt off. Here, let me show you. Stunt double.
Let me get that for you.
You can lift the entire car off the ground and check the transmission like that.
That is awesome. I mean, you know, what I've really always wanted to do is take one of these things, like, off the edge of a cliff.
I'm sorry?
Off the edge of a cliff.
You should do that sometime, but I think when you do it, you should be holding on tight. I'm gonna hold on with you as we do that, okay?
Let's go. Let's
do
right.
that. Stunt double!
Thanks for pushing.
That's okay. We also have 36 months no interest.
Oh, so like 6 to 8 even payments of $1,000 a piece, and it's mine.
Well, sure. We could do that. In fact, what I was thinking we should do is, you know, kind of rebuild it a little. You know, what we should be doing is looking underneath the chassis while whistling, you know, a really spiritual song. Because I think that will give the Gremlin its life back.
I love
So
spirituals.
what we're going to do is grab hold of the Gremlin together.
Alright.
And we're going to sing together an old spiritual song, you know. As we're doing this, we can also, you know, do a little Irish jig, because I think a Gremlin needs an Irish jig. Do you agree with me?
I totally do.
Let's do that.
Stunt double!
Sweet low, sweet chariot, come forth to carry me home, sweet low, sweet chariot.
You should also clean the windshield.
It was a great pick of song. Chariots, the Gremlin.
You got it.
I'll take
you
it.
understand it.
I will take it.
You should, you know. But I think first what you should do, you know, before you get ready to drive it off the lot, I'm going to help you though. What we should do is, you know, do the Gremlin handstand. Together, a Gremlin handstand, and while we do that, we should recite the Pledge of Allegiance to show our allegiance to the country that gave us the Gremlin.
Fortunately, I was a gymnast in college. I'm very good at this.
I know you are. I'm so.
So,
Stunt double!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That's it.
And scene!
Thanks, guys. You're welcome. actually said that. We just forced it upon him, though. Time scene with Chris. Oh, Pierce has a timer. Okay, that's important because this next scene is only going to take 60 seconds. Because I don't think it's going to be much good after that. So, a 60-second scene. How about some period of history? Ancient history, perhaps, and we'll take a peek in the next 60 seconds. The Dark Ages. The Dark Ages in 60 seconds. Enjoy.
My lord, I can't see anything.
And I'm afraid of the dark.
Don't worry, my lord. I'll carry you through this cave. I believe there might be some lepers around.
I'm afraid of leopards too.
Don't worry, you can be safe. All you need to do is stand tall and make sure you don't get the plague. The plague!
Where is the plague?
The plague, it's carried by these little tiny mice I've got here. Actually, it's a rat! Touch it!
Oh.
No, you're supposed to get the plague, not throw it away.
I'm afraid of them too.
What are you not afraid of? The darkness, the plague. Apparently you're afraid of me. You need to stand tall in the Dark Ages. Very tall.
I will. I will.
Be proud. Look at what's out there. Look at all these crazy people.
I'm scared.
But you need to stand
10
firm.
seconds.
Stay.
I will.
Be proud. Say it.
I'm proud.
I don't care about its darkness.
I'm proud. And I'm scared.
Time.
Okay. Hey. There's a lot of this going on. I want to cut that out. I want
We have to
see
do
the
that
same
again?
thing. Yeah, we're going to do that again. I want to take out 30 seconds of it, making the whole scene 30 seconds. Exactly what we just saw. Condense. Go.
Sir, it's dark in here. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
Wait, you can't be afraid either, too.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark and of the Dark Ages and lepers. There's lepers here. Not lepers, but lepers.
Lepers.
The plague can help you. Get the plague. I'll grab these mice. But actually,
I'm afraid of mice.
10 seconds.
No, come up here. Grab that rat. Stand up here. Look at these people. Tell them you're not afraid.
I'm afraid.
Tell them you're not afraid. You got 3 seconds.
I'm not afraid. I'm afraid.
Time.
15 seconds. Again. Go. 15.
Oh, you're afraid. I'm afraid. Here's a rat, sir.
Where's the rat?
Grab it. Now stand in front of these leopardous people and tell them I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
Stand tall and tell them you're not afraid.
I'm afraid.
You're not afraid.
Time.
Okay. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Go. Now.
You're not afraid. Tell them you're not afraid.
I'm afraid.
Tell them you're not afraid.
Time.
All right. Meet us back here in about 5 minutes. We will continue with the second half of the show. See you then.
Yeah.
Music loud.